straight out of Hawthorne, California, Forget Me Not, Black IPA from Common Space. We're gonna get started. Let's crack open a beer. This is the lowest one on the list, 6.66% alcohol by volume. This one's hopped with Citra, and I'm really excited to dig into it. Love that artwork there. Like I was saying, this was a kind of one-off beer that Common Space put out at the end of 2020. It was such a hit that they're currently rebrewing it, and it is coming back. So it's awesome to see that, the resurgence of Black IPA. And on the pour, just a delicious, delicious looking beer. Super roasty, and I remember this one. I've had this, and we talked about this on a live tasting in the past. You have a beer that isn't completely black. It's like a dark, dark brown with a very nice tan head, densely packed foam right on top, just really silky and smooth. Looks really creamy too. And also on this beer, you're kind of like, when you look at it in the light, so like you have to kind of get down into like the very edges of the glass. But there's a little bit of turbidity to this beer. It's not completely clear, you know, whatever the proteins and whatever are kind of murking up this beer, and it's not all filtered out, which is just interesting. I think it's gonna lend to some of the mouthfeel in the body on this. So, man, you got that really piney, kind of like pine solly citrus nose, and you get some sweetness from the malt, but you don't get any roast on the nose. And this is kind of bringing me back. I'm remembering experiencing this beer like this. Yeah, just really bright nose actually, which I think can happen. It's very easy for that to happen in this beer, but it's a little bit jarring to the senses, because when you put your nose into something like this, you are expecting some amount of roast character to come through. But yeah, this is all hop, it's all bright, it's very citrus, it's pine and lemon. Delicious, delicious. This is a great one to start things off. Super bright. Cheers. This beer is showing its age just a little bit and getting a little bit of oxidation. Yeah, I do remember this beer being just a little bit tighter when I had it at the end of 2020. I don't know, it's got a little bit of a sweetness fall off that I don't really remember. The roast is really nowhere to be found here. It's coming through in sweetness, it's coming through in kind of caramelly sweetness. Yeah, I mean, that pine salt is coming through. It was bright pine, grapefruit, and lemon on the nose, and that is still coming through. Orange peel, lemon peel, grapefruit peel, green, grassy dankness. Like, this is just all hops with some sweetness from the malt character. I'm looking forward to seeing the second brew of this coming in February, because I really like what Common Space is putting out, but it is very hop forward, very little roastiness on that beer. I want a little more of, to be honest.